Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister, and thanks to your entire team for your hospitality and for having us. As the Prime Minister said, these are days of destiny.
Okay, let's talk Gaza first then. Vance reportedly laid out these dual goals: disarm Hamas and rebuild Gaza. And let's be clear, the sequence matters. This reported righteous fury, this drive to finally crush Hamas, that feels long overdue. It's the absolute non-negotiable first step before you can even think about rebuilding safely. You simply cannot build anything lasting if the foundation itself is, well, trying to kill you. That kind of decisive action, that's how you lay the groundwork.
Okay, I hear the sequence argument, but honestly, it makes me deeply uncomfortable. Focusing so hard on the kinetic, the crushing, often means, historically speaking, that the rebuilding part, the equitable rebuilding, it gets pushed off, underfunded, or frankly forgotten until it's too late. When policy is driven purely by force, I worry it inherently ignores the voices on the ground, the gut-wrenching fear children are living with right now. True justice demands we tackle fairness and suffering from day one, alongside everything else.
Well, speaking of tackling things, we're glad to be part of the Next Gen Business's mission. They're really trying to cool down these overheated debates by just, giving people the news without all the spin. It's refreshing.
Absolutely. What the Next Gen Business is doing is really commendable. And for anyone listening who wants to be part of that solution, maybe help heal things a bit, definitely check out their Become a Reporter Free Challenge. It's a great initiative.
In Israel, we don't want a vassal state, and that's not what Israel is. We don't want a client state, and that's not what Israel is. We want a partnership. We want an ally here.
This reported Gaza deal, it's not just about Gaza, is it? It's reportedly seen as a critical piece to unlock the full potential of the Abraham Accords. Stability there allows these nations to really form a solid bloc, a powerhouse alliance taking ownership of their region.
See, that's where I feel this profound unease again. Deals and alliances forged in exclusive clubs, they almost always sideline marginalized voices, don't they? The Abraham Accords hold promise, yes, regional ownership sounds good, but if it's built on these cozy elite packs like...
We're really creating a peace plan and an infrastructure here where nothing existed even a week and a day ago.
Vance reportedly talked about creating peace infrastructure where, quote, nothing existed even a week ago. That kind of pace, that out-of-the-box thinking, it's bold, it's visionary. It takes sheer grit to cut through the usual red tape that, let's face it, our adversaries thrive on. If we don't move fast, we lose. Are you seriously suggesting we should deliberately slow down potential success just to check more boxes?
Oh, it's not about checking boxes. It's about not being reckless. It's frankly nuts how rushed plans can overlook the very real human cost. My anxiety here isn't about speed itself. It's about innovators racing ahead with totally untested ideas before dealing with the deep underlying wounds, the dispossession, the lack of governance. It feels like prioritizing a quick win, maybe a good news cycle, over the painstaking work of genuine, careful reconciliation. That takes time. It just does.
They discussed in depth about the Gaza Strip. Secretary of State Marco Rubio is coming back to Israel this week, which further shows the hand-in-hand relationship that Israel and the United States have.
And look at the reported Marco Rubio meeting with Netanyahu. That signals a really tight hand-in-hand relationship. That bond, it's, let's be honest, low-key unbeatable against those who prefer, shall we say, weak-knee diplomacy.
Rubio's visit seems to suggest that it sidesteps real accountability. It creates a kind of stability theater, maybe. But does it address the core issues, especially for Palestinians? An equitable backyard, as you call it, needs everyone to have a say, not just the powerful locking arm.
But progress demands speed.